It's been a while since I've been in the kitchen, and I'm looking forward to
It has been a while
again.
since you've been in the kitchen.
It's been a while since I've been home, actually.
Yeah, well, me too.
Yeah, you've been gone. You were up in Lincoln.
Yeah.
And we were in Mexico together for about six days,
that.
and that was fun. Then I came home. We had company for about 2 days. And then the third day I got ready, and the fourth day I left for Ghana, and you left for Lincoln.
Because our house was taken over by our son.
Yep, and some friends of his. They said they had a great time, and I'm glad. I love having them use it, so that was fantastic. And so now I'm back in the kitchen. Now I had been home a couple days. I got my rest, sort of, and all. And I wasn't jet lagged. It's only 4 hours difference from West Africa to Florida.
Yeah.
But I was tired because I worked crazy. And by the way, I wanted to show you. I brought this. I don't know if you've seen it. It was given to me the last Sunday that I was there. I spoke at a church out in a suburb of Kumasi. And Kumasi is the second largest city of Ghana. Accra being the first. And these folks were so sweet. They welcome to CCC, that's the name of the church, Cronum. And then my name, Pastor Jerry.
Show me how you're supposed to wear it.
So you wear it like this, like it's like a stole, one kind of thing. Okay. So there you go. I'm not wearing it while
it labels you.
It labels me, yes, and it looks really good in a West African context.
Yes.
I could wear it at home though in Lincoln next time I speak up there.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sure they love it.
I should.
Yes.
Give them something to talk about. There you go. All right.
No, you don't like doing that.
Yeah, giving them something to talk about.
No,
yeah,
that's not you at all.
That's not me at all. No.
Just so out of character.
Oh, totally. So listen, what I'm making for us tonight, I found some shrimp. And I've got that, and that is uncooked, but it's deveined and peeled. And I actually even took I've left one on here. No, that's off.
You took
tail.
it. Thank you.
Well, because I'm making a shrimp salad.
Now, can you? Oh, a salad.
Yes.
I thought you said a sandwich.
No, well, it is a sandwich. You can use it either way.
Can you imagine eating a sandwich with the tails on?
No, I know better, so I did that. But something else, you can't have the tails. It's classy.
Classy with your fingers.
You're a commoner. You're a commoner.
I wonder what the Queen would have said.
She would have said, "Leave the tails on, please."
I don't think so.
But anyhow, I'm going to make that for us, and it's a hot summer day down here, and so this is going to actually be a nice cold salad, and I'm going to make a sandwich for you out of it. I've made some sourdough. And we're going to just make ourselves a real nice, toast this, and we'll make a real nice salad. Okay?
All right.
All righty. You're going to be happy.
Nothing like what I've been eating.
And I had to find something where I'm going to use all these lemons. My kids, I thought the kids had bought it while I was gone, but I bought them before I left, so I got to use them up. So I'm going to get a couple, 3 here, and we're going to use these things. That'll sort of bring the inventory down. All right, so you ready to cook? Here we go.
Okay.
Very, very simple. All right, so simply put, it starts by taking that shrimp, and what I want to do is I've got 2 quarts of water in here, and I just want to bring my 2 quarts of water to a boil. And to that water, I'm going to add about 1.5 tablespoons of pickling spice. And if you don't have any of this around, honestly, you can just put your own together. But there's about 1 and about 1/2 here, right like that. Put that in the water, and then what did I do with the cat? Oh, for heaven's sake! Oh, nope, Susan, I've lost the cat.
It's in your hand.
No, this part. I meant this plastic part. Lord have mercy.
I got it.
It's been a while since I've been in the kitchen. So that's the pickling spice, and then I'm going to take actually a couple of these lemon. Let me put my stuff over here to show you.
Is it lemons or lemon?
2 lemons. I don't know, God. Why are you giving me a hard time? I'm just barely home.
I'm testing you. You're the author.
No. So I'm going to put the juice of 2 lemons in that water. Just like that. And let that all, like I say, come to a boil. And once that boils, we're going to dump those shrimp in there, and they are going to cook for 90 seconds. And listen to me, do not overcook these things. You do not want these things to be tough in this sandwich, but just 90 seconds is all you need. There you go. Clean all that up later. I've been looking forward to this all day because I knew I was going to do it. I knew I needed to videotape something, and I love a shrimp salad. I like the taste of it.
You're always thinking of the people.
I'm always thinking of you, my dear. Always of you. I'm also going to put in enough sea salt. I've got some coarse kosher salt here so that the water is salty like ocean. And so about 2 tablespoons of this coarse salt is what I want in here. And it seems like a lot, but you really do want to make sure. Oh, come on. Where is that? I haven't used this one for a while. Maybe a little stuck. There we go. We'll just
The humidity has gotten to
it. Maybe has gotten to it. Yeah.
Gotta add some rice in there.
Yeah. Good idea, actually.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, and that'll be fine for that. And we'll let that come to a boil. In the meantime, what I'm going to do. Oh, and by the way, when you do this, have standing by, very important, have standing by a bowl, which I have, of ice and ice water, very cold water, so that once the shrimp is done, after you pull it out, you want to shock it and keep it from cooking any further. So that's going to be on hand there. Now all I'm going to do, there's a number of little ingredients that go with this. 1 little small stalk of celery, about 1/4 of a, that's all I'm going to need, of a cut and diced, fine diced, and this is going to be fine diced red bell pepper, 1/4 of that, and de-seed that. And then I'm going to grate about 1 tablespoon of fennel in there. So I've got my little grater to mince it here and put that in. I'm going to do some dill, that's fresh dill, that's going to get chopped up, and I need about 3/4 to 1 tablespoon of nice chopped dill. I'm going to do about 1/4 cup of mayo. Duke's mayo is what I use. I'm going to also do some chopped up red onion, and with this red onion, I really pretty much only want maybe like you could do maybe like 1/3 of a cup. I think you'd be okay. That would be about right. And so anyhow, that's what I've got on hand. And black pepper, more salt, and a little bit of lemon still. And we're going to be and some garlic. You're going to need 1 garlic, and that's it. So while this is getting ready, I'm going to go ahead and get some of this chopped up, and then I'll come back and show you a few things. Okay, my water's almost starting to boil here. By the way, when I put these in and they cook for about 90 seconds, what I want is just a little bend, but I don't want it real tight. So that helps me understand sort of when to pull them out. So it's boiling pretty good. Smells good.
Are those the right size?
No, these are a little larger than you normally would do, but that's all I had. But anyhow, here we go. Alexa, set a timer for 90 seconds.
They're a little large.
Yeah, they're I forget what these are. You want the 21 to 26 size, and these are, I think, 1 up from that. So there's like extra large, and then there's jumbo, there's all sorts, and I'd have to look again at that. So again, just real quickly, this is going to go fast. In the meantime, when I was waiting for that water, I got my red bell pepper done. And again, you don't want a lot of any of these. I got some celery done. I did about 1/8 of a cup. I had said something earlier and it wasn't right, of red onion, but that's about 1/8 of a cup. Just about 1/4 and 1/4 there, not even, about less than that actually. It's all you want. You want a little bit, and then just not even a whole one of these, but I'll do that because I like garlic. So Basically, it goes pretty fast. 30 seconds left yet. And I just like to look at them. But see, you can tell they're not crinkled way tight. They've not gotten real tight. And that's what I want. And what I'm going to actually do is once, because you're going to pull out the pickling spice in here and everything, I'm going to then take these and rinse these off. And there's 7, 6, 5, 4. So here we go. We're going to pull them out. And we're going to give them that ice cold bath. That stops the Alexa off. That stops the cooking immediately. It shocks them. And basically, they're ready to go. They're cooked. And they're going to make a nice salad. We'll turn this off. We're done with that. Let that just sit like that. Now, while that's sitting there, and before I mix the shrimp back into this, we're just going to get this ready. And again, all I'm going to do is about 1/4 of a cup of Duke's mayonnaise here. You can use any one you want, but this is what we use here. And just sort of eyeball this a little bit, just like that. And then we're going to add in, don't look at my legs, Susan. We're going to add in.
Too late.
Too late, okay. The red pepper, the red onion, and the celery. And then I'm going to add a minced of this garlic right here. We'll just put that in. Beautiful. Let me just take my knife here. That's perfect. And then all I want to do still is this fennel, and I just don't need much at all. It's okay, but I'm going to just do a little bit of minced fennel, and I think this will work like this. Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh, it smells good. Fennel's hard to do, but it's good. Let's just see what we got here. Oh yeah, perfect. There it is, just like that. And that's that. And some black pepper. I'm almost out of pepper. I didn't realize that. I'll have to work on that. And then a little bit of the kosher salt. And about a half a lemon. Just about 1 tablespoon, 1.5 tablespoons. So about a half a lemon here. And that juice in there. And then all you do, I mean, this is how simple this is. We're just going to mix this up. And that dressing, as it were, is going to coat those shrimp. And everybody's going to get happy about that. So let's just put this. Oh, I left the dill. It's right here. Forgot this. So I do want about, not a whole lot, but that's what really gives good flavor here. We'll get some of this. I like it pretty fine. And again, I know you could use powdered or flakes, dill flake, whatever they call them, that you might have in your spice drawer, but if I can encourage you, just get your fresh dill and your fresh fennel, and you'll be just so much of a happy camper, because the taste is outstanding when you do it that way. There we go, that's perfect. And again, just mixing that around. Oh, it looks so nice. And really, at this point, all you want to do is check for taste. Make sure your salt is okay. Oh, that is really good. That is really good. All right. And then look at, if I need a little bit more mayo to thicken it up or whatever, if the shrimp doesn't do that, then I'm good. You were going to say something?
Yeah. What kind of food did you eat over there?
Oh, my goodness. A lot of chicken. Some lamb, which I like. And I try, you know me, I try everything. And it was all good. I mean,
is it all stews or basically?
It's mostly that kind of thing. Yeah, it tends to be a little bit more. The only thing that is just really it makes it a real true missionary is you cannot get yourself a brewed cup of black coffee anywhere unless you go to like a specialty cafe.
Not in West Africa.
Nope, not at all.
In East Africa,
you could, yeah. But I'll tell you what, that's what I miss, because all they have is that Nescafe, little packets of Nescafe.
Instant.
It's instant, and oh my God, I was so tired of that. I couldn't wait. In fact, once I got on the plane coming home with United, man, that's the first thing I did. I'd like a black coffee, please, because I knew it was at least brewed, you know. And sure enough, it was great. Oh yeah, and all I'm doing is making sure none of the pickling spice is still on there. See, that's really what you want. You want it like not real tight. It's going to be beautiful. And honestly, Sue, I think this is going to fit nicely on sandwiches. And we're going to have plenty. I just did for basically like 3 or 4 people. You're going to have plenty of leftover for salad. You can put it on top of lettuce, you know, or whatever the case may be, and it'll be just wonderful. I love it. There you have it. Now let's just mix this up. Oh man.
Did you eat a lot of fish?
No, I did not have much fish. They did have some, and I tried some, but it was pretty fishy, and I just wasn't really into it much.
In Accra more.
Yeah. Now one night we did go to one in Accra. My friends took me to a great Lebanese restaurant because they're Lebanese.
Yeah.
And that was fantastic. Oh my Lord. I don't even remember what I had, but I just gorged myself kind of thing. In fact, there was one little starter thing. I've got to look back into my notes because I think I even wrote down to look it up and make these little balls of, I don't know what, it was like rice and oh my goodness, so good, and cheese in there. So that was good. And then our friend in Kumasi, our pastor friend, took us to one night to a really nice a Chinese Thai restaurant, and we had some great food that night.
Take any pictures?
You know what? You know me. Look at that. That's going to be beautiful. So let me just try one.
Oh, yeah.
That is
tasty.
Excellent. That's excellent. I love that fennel and dill in there. It's so good. The lemon is perfect. I might just put a little bit more of the mayo. Just a little to thicken things up just slightly. Let's see what we do. Doesn't need it for taste nearly as much as I just want a little less juicy. There we go.
It was the lemon juice that made it.
Yeah, it almost was too much on that half. And that was a thick little lemon. There,
good.
Perfect.
Well,
so now here's what I'm going to do.
Yes.
Give me a few moments. I'm going to cut myself some slices of sourdough. I'm going to toast them. Then I'm going to come back and I'll plate this all up for you and show you what a nice summer shrimp salad looks like. It'd be great. All right, very simple here. I toasted my sourdough, and don't need. I think there's plenty of sauce, so you won't need much on there as far as more mayo. I put some this Boston lettuce, which I love this Boston lettuce, and all we're going to do is plate this sucker right up like this. And we both decided we wanted an open face sandwich.
The only other way you could eat it, it would be like in a hoagie.
You could.
Like
a hoagie would be
like
great as well.
Way?
Yeah, I just didn't want to buy. Yeah.
Is that how they call it?
Sort of like, yeah.
In a big bun thing.
Absolutely. I got some chips back there. This little, what are these, multi-grain sea salt little chips. And there you go. This is our dinner for tonight. That's it. Pretty cool. What a nice What a
Thanks,
nice
hon.
meal. Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Happy to be back in the kitchen.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching and being a part of what we're doing. Just having fun in the kitchen. That's sort of what Papa's Kitchen's all about. Have a great week, a rest of the week. After you see this, try this out and enjoy it along with us. We'll see you next time.